You can do it. Just one more step. You're almost there. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know you're very excited. I just got home. You want to play. I'm not going to play right now, but hey, buddy, I love you. Good afternoon, internet, or good evening, good morning, whatever it is, whatever time you're watching this right now. I figured you guys have seen this trail before, but it's been a while, and I really want to keep vlogging, so why not? Just take a couple extra minutes out of my day and take you guys on the trail again, and don't spend the whole damn vlog talking. I gotta take you guys back to our state park and show you all the beautiful views there again. It's so nuts. I love this place, guys. You have no idea. I'm so glad we moved here. For the most part, everything's, I'd say, pretty okay. Like, I work at a store and I'm actually at a good place. Like, I love my job, which is something I never used to say. I had my jobs that I've liked in the past, the jobs that I've liked to do but didn't necessarily love. Like, it was a pastime. I'd have people I got along with, maybe became friends with for a short time, but like, I love this place. I love my job. I love this area. I love this trail. I love everything about this place. I don't really have any complaints except for my allergies are worse here than they were in Wisconsin, but I want to manage that. I'm working through it. I honestly love it that much. Like, I honestly don't even care if my allergies are worse. You know what's funny? I didn't even really have this big of a problem in Alabama when I was with my sister and brother-in-law, but I do here. I don't know why. Jeff, talking again. I'm trying to get more personal with you guys. There is such a thing as too personal. Well, that wasn't necessarily too personal unless I started talking about my private life, which I don't have anything going on there, so don't worry about that. Let's shut up and enjoy. Actually, this trail does end pretty quick. I'll get some more shots for you guys, but I want to tell you a quick story. So I was at work the other day, of course, and I have yet to experience every bug that the South has to offer. This was my first time experiencing. I'll get to it. So we're taking stuff in. Our store lays stuff out during the day for customers to see when they first walk in, like out on the sidewalk. And when we close, we bring it in. So at this time of night, we were starting to bring stuff in for closing. And of course, I start to see some of the bugs at night when they all come out to play or whatever. I was about to bring in the last U-boat that I had to bring in. And there was a couple boxes just standing on, just leaning against the window. So I went to pull them over so that I could start to bring them in. And this bug falls off of them, lands right on my pant leg, like at the very bottom near my foot. And at first I'm like, oh, this bug fell, okay. And I look at it, this big green, it was a praying mantis. I'll just say that it was a praying mantis. I figured it out later after I went home and Googled it and everything, but it was a praying mantis. But I just see this big, huge green, like leaf-like kind of grasshopper, if you will. In my eyes, what it was, bug-eyed thing staring at me, and it was starting to crawl up my leg, slowly but surely. And I look at my boss, and I'm like, hey, I've got a new friend. And she's like, oh, let me see him, he's so cute. And as he's crawling up my leg, she's like, he likes you. And normally, I'm not afraid of bugs, you know, it is what it is. But I've never seen a bug that big, and having it crawl up my leg, I'm not gonna lie, it gave me the creeps. It's stone cold. I hate it. Laugh at me all you want, internet. whether there's family or friends that I personally know watching this, or complete strangers from around the world, go ahead, laugh at me. I know, it's kind of funny. But that's not even the funniest part. I'm sitting there like I'm frozen as it's crawling at me. She gets this broom, she comes towards me, ready to knock it off me, and I swear I looked at her and jumped around me. She goes, where'd it go? Hold still. I'm like, it jumped around my back. She goes, hold still, hold still. I turned around for her, and she goes, stay still, it's about to crawl on your head. And I'm like, she finally knocked it off my head, but I could feel it start to crawl up, and then her bash it with a broom, and I'm like, oh God. Like after she got it off, man, I just picked up our little, you know, scooper to, you know, when you're sweeping and you put it into the tray, or not the tray, but the, whatever. You know that, I know the technical term, I'll look it up later, I'll put it on the screen here. I know what the technical term is, I just can't think of it at the moment, but I put it on that and I put it in the grass, and sure enough, after I put it in the grass, I come back to the store and there's 3 more sitting on the wall outside. I'm like, my God, there's a lot of them. And one of those other ones that I saw, not the one I put in the grass, but another one, freaking flew towards me. Like it jumped off the wall and went towards me. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't say I screamed like a girl, but there was a little bit of screaming involved. I'm embarrassing myself for the entire internet. There you go. I had myself a little... That wasn't even the full extent of what I did, but I don't want to do it around here, and I had myself a little moment, okay? And I literally looked up after jolting and screaming like that. My boss was just looking at me like, dude, come on. Like, I could tell she wanted to give me shit, but she was kind of holding it back. She's like, dude. And there was a customer walking into the store, and she just looked at me like, what is wrong with you? I just left that bug alone, honestly. I left it, it was outside, it wasn't on me. I said, screw it. I'm leaving it alone. I'm done. I'm just done. So yeah, I had my first encounter with a praying mantis, and I don't know, I doubt those things are harmful. There's probably nothing violent about them, but I still got really creeped out as this big bug was crawling on me. I'm sorry. And yet I live in the South, and I still said I love it here. What can I say? All right, back to the scenery shots. Have I mentioned how gorgeous this place is? Have I mentioned how beautiful the views are? What's up, guys? I am basically at the state park that we live by. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just gonna crawl under this guardrail here. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Oh God. I'm just gonna let you experience the sight, the sounds, everything that has to do with this place. It's so awesome and it's so beautiful. I'm gonna shut up. Just enjoy. And yes, I'm a silhouette. Not even gonna lie, this feels nice. Almost feels like a hot tub, but it's natural. It's so funny to me that my dad grew up around this place. Like, this isn't new to us. Like, it's new to live here, but like I said, my dad grew up around here. Like, me and my sister, my family, we've come down to visit here for years when I was little. Like, yes, we lived in Wisconsin, but we came down to vacation almost every year when I was little. And now to think that we're actually living here, like, it's been my dream to live in the South for so long, and now we actually live here. Like, this is Kentucky. Me and my dad, my sister, we were all born in Ohio, but he came down here a lot. Like I'd have to let you, I'd have to have him tell you more. I couldn't give you the gist, but I love this place just so much. I'll keep repeating it. I don't care. So oddly enough, we were just out to eat. I would have vlogged that, but it was just too peaceful to hang out with family and eat. But now we are scouting, my dad and I are, for a fishing spot because we just moved out here last winter and we have yet to actually fish. So we're trying to actually come up with a spot to actually do it. And it's coming up on winter again, so we'll see what happens. But this place is gorgeous. I mean, come on. What? Yeah. Why? And folks are walking away. That's my cue to leave. Never mind. Hey, I'm vlogging here. You can do it. Just one more step. You're almost there. One more step.
I had it.
I'm filming. You can do it. You're almost there. Just 2 more steps and you'll be at the top.
2 more steps. You're lying.
No, not at all.
That's way more than 2 more steps. I looked up.
Dude, you were right there. You just what? Get
Wanna
back
take
up.
this one home with you?
Sure.
2 more steps. What a liar.
Hold on 1 second. I'll climb it. I got this.
You got it?